Today is about our people, and we think of our people and the communities that will be impacted by this decision. I grew up in Northern Saskatchewan. Those are my friends. This is tough. It was a tough day, and I wanted to be standing with them and tell them personally about our decision. I did that. It was a difficult day, I would say, for Cameco and the uranium industry, but we'll work through it. About half of them would be from northern communities, communities around the mine sites, and so, we'll work very hard with the communities, with those employees, to try and transition them perhaps into other jobs with Cameco if we can. We're still going to keep about 150 people at the site for the care and maintenance, so we'll be very compassionate and do our best to help those people. Well, we've been working on this for some time. The uranium market has been low for 5 years now, over 5 years. Price of uranium 5 years ago was about $72 a pound. This afternoon it was 26. And so we've been looking at our sources of production to see which ones we could continue to operate. We were fortunate to have Cigar Lake come online this year. Big new mine, a Tier 1 mine, low-cost operation. And we decided now that we could make our sales commitments with a combination of production from our Tier 1 assets. So that allowed us the flexibility to ramp down at Rabbit Lake. We'll see how the market turns out. It's been very soft. As I say, now it's 5 years that we've had to manage the company through low prices, and we're watching things like Japan and the restart of units in Japan. China, I was over there a couple of weeks ago. They continue to build aggressively. That's good news, but there still seems to be a large inventory of uranium around available, keeping the price down. Until that clears, we're going to have to just buckle down here, and that's what we're doing today. Saskatchewan government has always been very helpful to us. The federal government puts rules and regulations in place that we have to abide by. We do that. So it's really a function of the markets at this point. I think our best strategy is to gear the company for lower for longer, and if it goes the other way, that's great. We'll be fine in the lower for longer with our assets, Cigar Lake, McArthur River, some of our Kazakh production, lowest cost production in the world. So we'll still be okay in the lower for longer scenario, and as I say, if it transitions to higher, we'll be in very good shape.